What's up, YouTube? It's your boy David, and I'm back again with another reaction video. And today I wanted to check out a new group to me, Vixx, Vixx. Now, when I listened to Ravi's song featuring G Idols or Idols Soyeon, someone recommended me that Vixx was a part of, Ravi, who was a part of Vixx. I searched that up a little bit just to see, Ravi, who he is. And so this is a group that he's under. I'm not sure if he's the leader or not. I know that Vixx is under Jellyfish, or if they're not, that's the last thing I read was that they're under Jellyfish. And there's 5 members, I believe. And this song I'm reacting to came out in 2016. It's Fantasy. I don't think it's their debut, but it's very early on in their career, so I just want to check it out and see it for myself, and because I really like Ravi's song, and so I want to see what type of style the group has. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So this is Vixx, Fantasy, in 3, 2, 1, go. Ominous piano. It says their names. I have the English captions on. Oh, such a weird, unique beat. That beat. Feels very classical. It's very dramatic, very epic sounding. Ooh, the way just everything drops. Hyuk, I like his voice. And N, if that's his name, N. He has a nice voice to me too. I like how they sing Someone Else. Go off, Ken. Oh, the way it's shifting. Oh, there's Ravi, my boy. I love the cadence in this. You know how to dance. I love the dancing. Those ad-libs in the background. Yeah, I think N is my favorite voice so far. Okay. It's okay. So 100% honest, I thought the song was okay. It's not something I will look up or search up myself. It's a it's a song that I do appreciate in the sense that the way they included this like classical feel to it, this epicness, this dramatic style. Their lyrics are very dramatic, very poetic. As a guy who likes poetry and a guy who writes poetry, it very felt very poetic to me. The idea of like I sometimes was paying attention to the lyrics. The idea of fantasy and this idea of it can be two things. The idea of fantasy somewhere is like beautiful, somewhere that you create something that you want, but in the same time, fantasy can be a double-edged sword. You make it, and then going back to reality can be, it hurts. But here it's like both. My fantasy, you like thorn rises from it, but I want to be in it. So this idea, like this pulling and pushing of this idea of this fantasy of being in it or having it, it's such a beautiful but warning thing. It's like the idea of a rose. It's like it's a beautiful thing, but it has thorns. So if you grab it, you can get pricked. And that's what I feel from this video. It's very dramatic. This idea, like that shot where someone's going to a door with all black. The guy with all white tried to grab him. He pushes him away. It might be himself. I wasn't too sure. And then but like I said, the idea, the Ken, I think, is like the main guy who did the chorus. It's like it goes high and then it crashes. So it's like a very dramatic, like it almost reminds me of like the Phantom of the Opera type of style. It's just a bunch of emotions about this one singular thing, and it keeps coming up. And I believe this is about fantasy, this idea, like an idea of what this thing could be and how it hurts, but at the same time, you can't leave it alone. And I think they captured it pretty nicely. N, I think, just the letter N. I think he's my favorite voice. I loved the way he delivered his lines. The dancing was very, heavy, very hitting, very suits the song itself. But yeah, so that was a Vixx Fantasy. Not my cup of tea. The style of the song, where it went, how it was. But I appreciate them. They obviously worked hard on it, so kudos to them. This was on 2016, so I'll definitely try to check out Vixx again. Something maybe more now, or maybe who knows what other song I'll check out. But Korean idols are like in groups. They change concepts so much that maybe I like another concept they have. So that was Vixx. It's been your boy. Peace and love.